Hello and welcome to Eye on the Storm. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. We had to bring Gilly, the world traveler, into the fold as she was on an airplane. Gilly, how are you doing?
I'm a little frazzled, but I'm here and I'm super excited.
Good. And of course we have our special guest here, Khroen, who you saw on our show previously, who then threw down a challenge for our friend Oddish here. So guys, you mind introducing yourselves and telling us a little bit about who you are and what you do in Heroes?
I'll go over it. I'm Oddish. I'm the captain for Sweet Synergy, which is an all-female team, and I've started going full-time Twitch, and good friend of Khroen's, and he doesn't know what's coming.
Naps! Trash talk begins. What about you, Khroen?
It already begins. I'm Khroen. I play for Gale Force Esports, ranged assassin player, and I'm just gonna have some good games today, you know. Good games.
Yeah. This is going to be really fun. This is a return to casting for me. I have not done casting in a long time. I decided instead to focus on hosting for the last year-ish. So who knows? Who knows what'll happen? I haven't observed the game in a long time either, but it'll be great fun. Gilly, of course, is caster extraordinaire and will carry us. But let's talk a little bit about, first, how this came about. Why are we doing this 1v1? Why was the gauntlet thrown?
Do you want to tell the story, Khroen?
Sure. I think it was actually, we were having a little debate about, okay, theoretically, if Sonia picks Leap as her ultimate ability, and Li-Ming starts channeling Disintegrate, does Li-Ming have the amount of time to cancel Disintegrate and blink away before Sonia can leap on her? That's just how it started, and I don't think that's going to be resolved today, but that's how the one going to think about.
But it kind of escalated to be like, 1v1 me, bro, like right now, let's go.
Are you guys on either side of that debate? Does one of you think she could and one thinks she couldn't?
Yeah, Khroen doesn't think Khroen thinks the Li-Ming can survive and dodge. I think it's impossible. I pretty much think that Sonia is stronger in this matchup too. I'm pretty sure Khroen doesn't think that way, so.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about why Li-Ming and Sonia specifically.
Those are two of my favorite characters, so I kind of dove into, like, I really feel like I understand this matchup, so I was confident enough to challenge Khroen a little bit, and it just escalated to this.
There's been some really good trash talk so far. Really, really good on Twitter.
I've been letting loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Khroen, we know that I've seen you play a lot of Li-Ming, but what about Sonia? How do you feel about Sonia?
Well, not really famous, but the joke I like to make is I play like two heroes, and both of them are Li-Ming, so. I mean, I've played Sonia before back when I was on 2-Arc a little bit, but I haven't played much Melee Assassin recently, because that's Udal's role, so we'll see. I'm still feeling confident, though.
Well, let's talk about the format, because people were asking, what are we actually going to do in this 1v1? How's it going to work?
Well, we were just going to do first death loses, or if you lose your entire front wall, which is like both towers and the gate, and we were just going to... That's pretty much it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be who's playing Sonia first, Khroen?
Yep,
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, so it'll be Sonia versus Li-Ming, and then Li-Ming versus Sonia, and then if we make it to round 3, Li-Ming versus Li-Ming.
I feel like we should have that match anyway.
Yeah, people were asking
That'd be
for
pretty
it.
hype.
I was trying to think of how to just like make that the first one, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
We can do it anyway if we have time.
Yeah.
So what we are going to do, though, is we are going to have Oddish and Khroen actually on camera and in comms. So we're just going to make this a big party. And so the casting, I mean, because we're not going to have to probably reveal too much to these guys and not too much is going to be secret, we figure it'll be okay and we'll be able to ask them questions about the game as we go and get their live reaction. So who knows? We hope you enjoy it. And let's go ahead and get into the game. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Here we go, game number 1 on the Lost Cavern.
Oh
So
my
is it-
goodness.
For regeneration globes, is it the same thing applies? You can only get the ones that are out in the middle, not the ones behind your base?
We actually haven't discussed that.
Well, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because that's how it was done for when Jayhow casted, or when
Hey.
Jayhow and I casted the 1v1.
I don't retreat anyway, so.
Woo!
I mean, you're gonna have to.
Anna, would you like to introduce our blue player?
Our blue player is Khroen, playing Sonia and spinning like a beautiful, beautiful ballerina. And over here, we've got StephOddish playing Li-Ming and looking very Rainbow Bright-like on that awesome skin and mount.
Yes.
And here they go. This is, of course, a one-lane map. All the action is going to be happening right around in here, this middle area. And remember, we're going till first death or until the first wall is gone, meaning both of these towers and the gate.
Here we go to see how Khroen's Sonia will fare, not being, as he said, much of a melee assassin, not playing much anymore. But, go ahead.
We have silence so far from the two players, not a whole lot of trash talk. I think they're taking this pretty seriously.
Yeah, it's game time.
Is there going to be any changes you guys are going to make to your talents from what you would normally do in order to do a 1v1 matchup?
I think a little bit, but not too much. On Sonya level 1, sometimes there's some different talents you might take. But
Yeah, when Anna, when Jayhow and I were casting the 1v1 tournament last weekend, it was pretty lucky to make it to level 7. So you really don't get like super fully developed builds very much. Oh, the spear goes out.
Just poking at each other, trying to take some safe hits. So our regeneration globe grab there, and again, we're just only allowed to take those ones here in the middle.
One thing to keep in mind when you're talking about a 1v1 is there's a lot to be said about being able to clear out the waves and start draining the ammo from your opponent's towers, which Khroen is doing a really good job with. Sonia has very good wave clear. So as long as he can start doing that, once he drains them, then it's kind of playing the long game, but you can still win by taking out some structures.
Right, and I mean, the structures, like you said, would be the long game. How often did you see that actually happen in the 1v1s that you were casting?
It actually never happened. It was always a kill. Oh,
the
lots of
ancient
damage.
spear! Yeah, you would think, I would say, that Li-Ming would be the obvious most dangerous, but Sonia can do so much damage in her own way that right now we're seeing Khroen be very, very healthy. StephOddish lacking a little bit of HP, and even more with that ancient spear.
Yeah, the nice thing too is Khroen has a little bit easier way of healing himself back up too. He's got War Paint, which helps, and the Whirlwind too. And like you said, she can do a lot of damage if you land the spear into the Seismic Slam. It does a good bursty amount to a hero, especially someone as weak as Li-Ming. I guess feeling right now.
feeling good. Pushing the waves, you know?
Pushing the waves.
I'm just kind of.
That's what a Sonya do. Wait a minute. Get back
StephOddish flanks!
Wait a minute. Get back here. Where are you going?
Nowhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, getting trapped by the opposite wall. Oh, that teleport saving your life.
Oh no!
You're going the wrong way, StephOddish! Wrong way! StephOddish in very dangerous territory here. Will she survive? A sliver of HP left. Couldn't have asked for a better match. Gilly's just overcome with laughter.
I cannot believe you teleported away.
Oh my god! Oh, the ancient spear takes her down.
You teleported to avoid the tower shot, but could not avoid the spear in the...
Oh, you took me on a chase there.
That happened.
Very well done. So the first match goes to Khroen.
That was nuts.
All right. So,
Alright, so we'll have
Oh,
StephOddish. Peace out there. Let me go. Does it end it, or do you have to leave 2 Khroen?
No, it'll end after like 20 seconds.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, Anna, go ahead.
well, I just switched us back to our main overlay, so they're not watching the game anymore. But let's give a little bit of a wrap up. So, StephOddish, that was some great teleporting to get away there. Unfortunately, it didn't work for you. What would you do differently if you had the chance to try again?
Well, I don't want to give away strats.
Ah, good point. Good point.
I'm a Li-Ming master.
Pretty
It's
quickly.
okay.
Now, I didn't actually know there was a juke spot there that was running around the circle. That was hilarious.
That was awesome.
I didn't know that either, too. I was like, wait a minute, I missed my spear. Oh, I actually can't hit her. Hold on. I need to wait till this is back up.
I thought for sure you were gonna get away when you teleported back over the wall and started heading toward the center again. I was like, she did it! With that ancient spear.
Yeah, I was too close to the wall to have a way to return, like to dodge the spear. So I think to Khroen just had to execute. That was really fun though. That was a blast.
That was awesome. We were down to 14 health at one point. Ridiculous. Oh, Anna, did you make a lobby?
Oh, did you just make one too?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'll leave mine. You stay.
Okay.
I'll join on you. All right, awesome. That was fun. So, Khroen, how are you feeling after that match?
I mean, I once after that match, you know, feeling good. Oddish said that Sonia's favored in the matchup, and I guess I proved that point. But I also want to prove the opposite point too.
Oh,
Li-Ming
okay.
is stronger in this matchup.
Well, let's just get this one out of the way, and I'll crush you in the mirror.
All right.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, well, we can go right back into game if you guys are ready.
I
Yeah.
guess.
All right, so we're in game, and let's do this
Ready.
now.
Oh, that is a cool Li-Ming skin.
Ooh, the platinum blonde Li-Ming.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. My
Do you have
favorite.
Master Li-Ming?
No, I don't.
It's
It's just
hard
the third
to
tip.
get master, right, when you're playing a lot of customs.
Yeah, I actually didn't have Li-Ming to level 10 for like the longest time. Like, I was just Li-Ming like level 8, level 9, just chilling. Like, I can't get Master Skin yet, but I'm playing her in tournaments and stuff.
All right, so here we have Khroen, our blue player, on Li-Ming with a beautiful heart goat mount. Heart Billy, whatever you call that Wonder Billy. And Oddish also on the Heart Wonder Billy, but this time playing Sonia.
Did you guys coordinate that?
That's adorable.
That was not coordinated.
You guys are so cute right now. You're gonna just love each other on your little Wonder Billies and then try to kill each other.
That's how it goes.
Well, last one we saw a different talent from Li-Ming. This time we were seeing Power Hungry, which there are a lot of regeneration globes, so I like seeing how that will work for sure. And speaking of that, we may have a battle over one.
Ooh, going out strong. Oddish trying to take down right away. Khroen losing quite a bit of health, about a third of his HP gone. But those little Wonder Billies just prancing around together.
Hearts of over the battlefield. This is a battlefield of love.
No love lost, if you know what I mean, Gillyweed.
You are so funny.
Oh, thank you. That whirlwind healing Oddish up very nicely. Khroen trying to take some pot shots from afar.
You notice too, we saw this the last time, the last game, when you're Sonia and you are so strong and able to like chunk that way and you're so squishy like Li-Ming, it's really scary to try to get out into the wave to get that regen globe. And so Sonia can be a really good bully and just continue to keeping Li-Ming from getting those globes as another one will vanish in the center of the lane.
Do you think it benefits one of these heroes more than another to have the waves cleared? Because Sonia kind of hiding there in the middle of all of those waves can kind of, you know, deter Khroen from being able to hit those hits.
Yeah, that was close.
Well, I'll come back to the question, Anna, but what are you guys, just the getting away from the
I threw my
missiles?
spear like a deliberate miss. I just got hate to teleport into it. So, it almost
No.
hit.
No.
I mean, next time I'll aim true.
Ha!
Maybe.
Ain't you right now? Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh, Khroen. I like it.
Having the waves push, it's good for either, because, right, you're going to have the ammo going down, and also, if you could clear them, then there are regen globes available, but, again, having waves there, if you're whirlwinding in the middle of it, it's going to allow Oddish to heal on Sonia, so that's
Right.
always a good thing. If they get too far, then you can potentially get underneath the towers trying to heal with it. At the same time, you want to start draining the ammo, too.
We have gotten to about mid-level 3 with these players this time. Do you know what level we ended up on, Gilly, last time before we saw the death?
I don't think we had level 4 talents.
Okay.
So it
Wait,
had to be,
did not.
right, it had to be right around here. You guys know what you're taking at level 4?
Yep.
Yup.
I'm playing. You actually can't take anything other than focused attack in this matchup. Usually on Sonia, there's no other talents you want to look out for except for, ooh, nice.
Oh! Max range orbs.
Right.
The orbs. And then, this is a lot of the 1v1, is trying to control those globes that are in the neutral side. Uh-oh.
Out here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they
Okay.
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 See, that's the point in the game where I would have continued to follow and dove. And that's why Oddish is a good player and I am not.
Well, you'd be surprised at how deep I go. Take all the strength of will to hold back.
So we have Seeker, or sorry, Charged Blast from Li-Ming. Can help out with bursting more too. Getting some more damage on the target. And Focused Attack. So we've made it farther than the last one. Congrats, team!
Well done. And both looking pretty healthy, grabbing those regeneration globes again.
Yeah. I'm just continually trying to throw out his combos. Throwing out what he can, trying to land it on Oddish to chunk her down in health.
Ooh.
The orbs! The orbs!
I'd make
I
Faye
don't know
proud.
how Khroen lands some of these abilities, like, it's a little bit magical.
A lot of Li-Ming play.
There's a lot
What is it
of...
like when you're playing Sonia versus all of those spells coming at you like that? Just constantly trying to move back and forth, juke the abilities. Just
Very
just too big.
focused.
Sorry,
Just
yeah.
focus,
I'm
that's okay.
Things
That's
are getting
okay.
intense in here. This could be the deciding match, so...
Will we make it to level 7?
Can we do it? Both of us are spellbound just watching here.
I know. I was also checking for chat to see if there are any questions in there. It's like they are both just excited. I'm excited to see if we get 7.
Right.
I think we're going to.
I do too. Both players being very, very careful this time, and with good reason. You don't want to overcommit and lose this match.
Exactly. So a lot of damage being put out. Khroen's being able to use his Charged Blast to clear out the waves a little faster too, and getting his regen globes in. I'm just gonna pick one up. The spear does not connect.
Oh! Got a big connect here.
Oh!
Oddish in pursuit! And deciding not to go as Ham. Oh, running away! Oh!
Thought I might have had that one.
Yeah, that was...
Oddish with the great escapes so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the orb!
Oh.
Doesn't connect.
When you see those come out, you're just like, run!
Do you guys feel like you know each other's playstyle very well, and that's helping you predict each other?
I think a little bit, honestly.
Khroen's been mind gaming me a little bit here.
I know what she wants to do. I can use it against her a little bit.
That's pretty smart.
One tower has really been chunked down by Khroen. That is one great thing about Li-Ming, is her abilities do a lot to the structures. Even with a while ago, that being nerfed, it's still she still does a lot. But Oddish has ferocious healing now too, which is a really big one to get that at level 7. She'll be able to heal herself back up a lot more.
Now at level 8, will we see heroic abilities in this match?
I've never gotten to a.
That was all started, so maybe.
That was a great teleport.
You're a little predictable, Oddish. It's okay. Though.
Oh. Fax is putting riddles in chat.
Riddles.
Flowmage says no orb build. Why did you decide to go with Charge Blast and Calamity?
I like Charge Blast just in general, but I think it's really good in the 1v1.
Yeah.
And then Calamity, another ability with damage. I'm probably not gonna land 3 missiles in this matchup for Seeker, so it's just guaranteed damage.
Mm-hmm.
Going in with the
There was a
whirlwind.
Calamity we saw. They're staying pretty healthy.
Yeah, I mean, the further we go, the healthier Oddish can stay, right?
Might end up seeing that leap. Oh, who knows?
Will the question actually be answered?
Maybe.
Would you go Leaf, Oddish?
Absolutely. I mean, the hardest
Who am I
part about the
talking
matchup is
So good.
closing in on the Li-Ming. You really got it.
Oddish
You gotta not
really-
get poked and then close distance fast and you get damage in that way. You kind of run and
Yeah, that's true.
so. Khroen's starting to hurt a lot though.
Uh-huh. It's like, the further we go, the tankier you get, but the more he hurts.
Right. It's like a never-ending battle of immortals. Just keep getting
Yeah.
stronger and stronger.
Would you say maybe even a battlefield of eternity?
It's
There they
almost
are.
the hero's puns.
Alright, we've got Disintegrate, and we've got the Leap.
Leap and disintegrate.
Yeah, we'll land those combos first!
I'm so excited that this actually happened.
I mean, maybe not the best time to test this theory. But
I love that there's 2 layers of this. There's the layer of is it possible to, and then there's the can Khroen actually.
True. Or does he even want to
Right.
allow it to test? Oh, maybe not. The Calamity.
Whew, this is quite the stall. Man, what happens at 13? I don't really care.
I know, we were saying like, oh, this is sure to be over in less than an hour. But the way you guys are going, is this
This
like the
matchup,
first 30-minute 1v1?
Oh!
Disintegrate!
Khroen's getting pretty low on mana, but if he can start to push that wave, he already has 1 tower down. So it's a pretty nice win. Here he comes. Oh!
Oh!
See how much you can chunk those structures down?
Yeah.
Down to the tower.
And the tower's losing health pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's losing health.
Oh, the leap! I just know she has to finish it soon. Oh.
Khroen
that was close. That was close.
survives.
Oh, it lives. My favorite meme.
Oh, the ancient shield.
Oh!
Will the follow-up be enough? Oh, the teleport away at the last second.
I didn't have enough fury. Maybe I should
That
have
was-
got a fury
was
there.
close.
That was real close. That was pretty gnarly. Right?
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have War Paint if you took Shot of Fury.
Yeah, and the war paint's probably important enough. You really gotta have it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so enthralled.
I know.
Khroen being a lot more cautious with that low health.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Looking for another option to take down this poor little tower over here.
One combo would chunk it quite a bit, but can he get to it?
Yeah. Oddish obviously does not want to let him.
No way.
It's like, hey, we're friends, but you can't come over to my house anymore because you always ruin my stuff.
You're like throwing lamps around. My mom's getting mad.
Yeah, dude. You
Oh
borrowed-
wow! So now we're at the point where Oddish has to, like, tank those abilities if they get close, and we're seeing them both use their well taps. So like that's a pretty big problem.
Khroen coming around the back.
Oh!
With the leap.
Good game.
The lead. Good games, good games.
Win-win!
All right. Well done. All right. Let's go back to our main screen here. Let that game finish itself out. Or are we still playing? Is that what's happening?
No, we're done.
If you guys still want to do that Li-Ming
welcome.
match, we only have a few minutes left, so we could do
Yes.
that.
Okay,
It should be quicker. It should be quicker.
Okay.
We can always instill rules like no going behind your towers and stuff too if we need to.
Yeah.
But before we do that, congratulations, Khroen.
Thank
You've
you,
proved
thank
your
you.
point.
Likewise, likewise.
And the first time that we've seen Gillyweed, you were saying the first time you've ever seen the win condition be the towers and the gate.
Yep. And the first time I think I've seen heroics. I don't think a
Yeah.
single one. Oddish, did you leave the game?
No, my bad.
Thank you.
I know I can hear the players still playing each other.
We gotta play the next one.
Yeah, I want to see this Li-Ming versus Li-Ming. So, Khroen, before we move on to that though, do you have any, this is your time to say whatever you feel needs to be said as the winner.
Free speech time.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she had to talk all that trash to build up her own confidence. Sadly, didn't quite work out that way. I was pretty confident the whole time, but
Yeah,
Me-
I think that was a
in another
mistake.
universe. You would have won. What?
Khroen's confidence. He's cool and calm all the time.
Collected, even. Alright, I've got a lobby ready.
All right.
And, I mean, as much as Khroen did win the 1v1, this is the last chance for Oddish to prove something here. So,
It is.
are we gonna go with the don't go behind your gate rule? Or are we gonna do the same thing and go to that if we have to speed things up later?
We can just do like no well taps.
No well.
Okay,
sounds
no
good.
well
Okay.
taps.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
We'll try not. We'll pile on more rules if it
Yeah.
gets where Anna has to go.
No well taps, no globes, just auto attack each other.
Yeah. Only auto attacks, no orbs.
No abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is going to be fun, guys. I will pull us
Ready?
back into the game. Very excited. And everyone in chat, please cheer on your favorite player in this last match of today.
Royce in the chat.
I know, I saw that. How long did Oddish and Khroen take to get camera ready this morning? Because I feel like they both brought their A. I have to agree.
Yep, looking good. Looking good.
I feel like I shouldn't spoil the secret about my hair, but it didn't take me very long to get ready.
Yeah?
I was gonna say that.
I wish that I had hair like that didn't take me that long to get ready.
It's actually really nice. People are like, oh, it must take forever. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
All right, here we see our blue player, Khroen, playing Li-Ming, and also our red player, Oddish, playing Li-Ming.
Whoa! Who knew?
It is a mirror matchup for the ages.
Go Li-Ming in chat. There you go. If you're not sure who to root for, that's the same. Either way, she wins.
They're not wrong.
Oh, pulling up. We'll see our talents. One, Khroen, going for a sneaky style.
Ooh. Wait, Khroen.
What?
You're being very rude.
That's just my standard Li-Ming play.
No spin to winning first.
All right, I doubt we will see this get as far as heroic abilities like we did the last match. See some
A
lost
likely
health already.
story. The orbs, the missiles, they're flying!
That beautiful star orb, one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
They're moving around so quick. I'm sorry if, as an observer, I'm giving you some like motion sickness here. So low. Can she get away? Oh! It happened so fast. We
Under a
lost you
minute?
so quickly. Wow, it just hit a minute just now. Wow. Well played.
Woo!
Well played. What a match, guys.
That was super fun.
Yeah, I hope it's fun to watch Khroen. You're amazing at this video game.
Oh, you are too. I believe. Maybe the rematch one day when you're nice and ready.
I'm gonna go boot camp. for
You're,
Anna.
you're
Okay,
gonna
me
do
too.
like a Rocky montage, but with video
Yeah.
games, where like instead of running upstairs, you're gonna be like stretching, like doing hand weight exercises, like to improve the typing. I don't know. I'm trying. That's how it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, if I took you back to our main screen, but our players are actually still playing. I think we had Oddish just take out Khroen. Is that what happened? And then
She wanted the revenge kill, so she dived me in my base after I wasn't prepared. But
and then you were both down when I
it was
came
the
back.
consolation prize.
I had to get him once.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a
Well,
blast. What a blast.
that was,
That was
really
fun.
fun. We're going to have to do this kind of thing more often. Thank you guys for challenging each other and giving us something fun to watch on Thursday.
Yeah, thanks for coming on and being willing to do this 1v1 on our show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us and casting it. It was a lot of fun.
Before we go, let's start with you, Oddish. Where are places people can find you to watch you play Heroes of the Storm on the internet?
You can follow me on Twitter at StephOddish, and my Twitch is Oddish Plays Games. Let me type it in the chat. And, well, it's my name. Anyway,
That's alright.
you can find me there. I've got a wonderful community. It's great. I'm off today and Mondays, but you can find me the rest of the week. I'm going full time.
Yay! Full-time Twitch streaming, yay!
And what about you, Khroen?
You can find me on Twitter at GFE_Khroen. I stream every day up and now until I leave for Burbank. So you can just find me /Khroen, Khroen, on Twitch. Thank you to everyone coming out and supporting. Thank you to Anna and Gilly for casting it. Thank you for Oddish being a lovely 1v1 partner here. Thank you to Gale Force. And yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we often play duo queue, which is a blast to watch.
Oh,
Like
fun!
personalities go well together. So,
Can find that on her stream or mine or both maybe.
yeah.
Multi-Twitch.
And before we go, I know, Khroen, you just said shout out to Gale Force. Do you guys want to say any shout outs to your orgs or anything? Any shout outs before we go?
Yeah, just shout out to everyone involved with Gale Force. It's been a blast. We're gonna wreck it in Burbank. I'm really excited. Be on the watch out for that. So yeah.
Sounds great. That's awesome.
Yeah, everyone, you can cheer on Khroen at Burbank next weekend too. So make sure you send him and the rest of Gale Force and all of your favorite teams and players tweets wishing them luck that weekend because it's going to be a big one.
Yes, indeed. And now, unfortunately, we must say goodbye. But Gillyweed, where can people find you throughout the week?
You can find me at Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, all Gillyweed SC2, and I will be streaming in like 2 minutes.
Sweet!
Yay!
I think then
I'll be
misscliks
there.
will be hosting Gillyweed. So if you guys want to hang out in this chat, you totally can. We'll just throw a host her way. So you can stay and chat here if you want. You can find me at Anna Prosser. Unfortunately, I will not be streaming right now because I am at work at the moment. So I'm going to go back to working at Twitch, but enjoy having fun with Gillyweed. And we will see you on Twitter, on Twitch, and throughout the internet. And again, next week? Maybe. We'll let you know on
Maybe.
Twitter. Watch misscliks on Twitter. You can find them there. And also, please do hit that follow button if you want to watch other cool Misscliks shows. Until then, we will see you soon. Thanks again, and goodbye.